Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The terrible loss of Robert Garrison Brown, the adored son of Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Cody Brown, shocked not just his immediate family, but also the entire fanbase of the long-running TLC reality show. Garrison, 25, was discovered dead on March 5, 2024, at his Flagstaff, Arizona, residence. The Coconino County Medical Examiner's Office later confirmed his death from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, marking one of the Brown family's darkest and most tragic moments. The circumstances surrounding his death painted a heartbreaking picture of a young man dealing discreetly with mental health issues, while striving to carve out a life apart from the pressures of the public eye. Garrison, the fifth of Cody Brown's 18 children and one of 6 shared with Janelle, was known by fans as brilliant, fiercely independent, mechanically gifted, and profoundly loyal to his siblings. His sarcastic sense of humor and love of cats made him a fan favorite, and his time in the National Guard only added to fans' respect and adoration for him. However, beneath his pleasant veneer lay a young man plagued by internal conflicts and strained family dynamics. According to those closest to Garrison, tensions with his father, Cody Brown, had been building for years. Their relationship suffered greatly during the COVID-19 pandemic, when Cody imposed rigorous health regulations on the family, causing substantial tension between him and his older children, particularly Garrison and his brother Gabriel. Garrison, who had left the family home and was living independently, opposed Cody's requests, and was eventually cut off from frequent communication with his father. Insiders later disclosed that this estrangement had left him severely traumatized. He felt abandoned, rejected, and cruelly treated, emotions that persisted for months and years, leaving permanent psychological scars. Janelle frequently served as a link between Garrison and Cody, but even she struggled to comprehend the growing emotional gulf. Later episodes of Sister Wives saw Janelle breaking down in tears at her son's misery, particularly as Cody continued to prioritize his life with Robin and her children over meaningful relationships with his other children. In a devastating episode, Janelle revealed, "He's pushing his sons away, and they're breaking." After leaving the National Guard, Garrison followed a civilian career in construction, photography, and mechanics. He had recently purchased a property in Flagstaff and proudly displayed it on social media. His home was more than simply a sanctuary. It was a place full of love, especially for his cats, which he treated like children. Garrison's Instagram feed was packed with photographs of his pets, artwork, and travel escapades. However, there were also indications of internal anguish. Some of Garrison's social media posts in the weeks before his death sparked worry among his followers. One tweet, shared just days before his death, alluded to sentiments of loneliness and being done trying. He stated, "It's tiring to keep pretending everything is okay. I just wish someone saw me." Unfortunately, that request was generally ignored until it was too late. On the morning of March 5th, a sibling discovered Garrison unresponsive at his house, after not hearing from him in days. Authorities confirmed that there were no signs of foul play. A firearm was discovered at the site, and the death was swiftly determined as suicide. The loss was quickly covered by news sites, although TLC and the Brown family remained mute at first, most likely due to respect for privacy and the rawness of the moment. Hours later, Janelle shared a sorrowful message on Instagram, confirming the impossible. "My sweet boy is gone," she wrote. "I am shattered. There are no words to describe my agony. Garrison brought so much joy into the world. He was compassionate, courageous, and full of possibilities. I'll miss him every day for the rest of my life." The message included a photo of Garrison in his National Guard uniform, smiling joyfully, in stark contrast to the anguish that has engulfed his memory. Cody Brown also made a rare public comment following the tragedy, saying, "No parent should ever have to bury their child. I'm heartbroken and full of regret. Garrison, I apologize for anything we did not fix. I love you, son." His statement elicited varied reactions from fans, many of whom had long criticized Cody's parenting style and favoritism, particularly towards his youngest children with Robin. Garrison Brown's death caused both his family and fans to face difficult truths regarding the show's dynamics. Sister Wives spent years documenting the breakdown of the multiple marriage, Cody's battles with his wives, and the shifting relationships among the adult children. But what was frequently overlooked was the emotional toll this public breakdown took on the children. Garrison was more than just a supporting character. He was a person caught in the crossfire of adult dysfunction. Following Garrison's death, mental health specialists spoke out, emphasizing the crucial need of emotional support systems, particularly for young persons transitioning to independence. The unique obstacles of growing up in a polygamous family, along with fame, fragmented connections, and personal demands, formed an emotional powder keg for Garrison. TLC also responded to the incident by issuing a statement expressing deepest condolences to the Brown family and assuring that Sister Wives production would be respectfully adjusted. Fans questioned whether future episodes would directly address the loss, with others advocating for the network to use the platform to raise mental health awareness and prevent suicide. Janelle, grieved but determined to honor her son's memory, started advocating for mental health awareness just a few weeks after his death. She spoke publicly at a suicide prevention event in Flagstaff, saying, "If Garrison's story can save even one life, he did not die in vain. We must stop pretending that our young people are fine simply because they smile. We need to ask tougher questions and be willing to hear difficult answers." She also established a scholarship fund in Garrison's honor to assist students who have had mental health issues, particularly veterans and those leaving military duty. The Brown children, including Gabriel, Maddie, and Hunter, have used social media to share memories of their brother, creating a portrait of a man who was giving, witty, clever, and deeply devoted. Gabriel, who had been especially close to Garrison, wrote a sorrowful tribute. "He was my dearest buddy, guardian, and brother. I'm not sure how to live without him." Maddie wrote, "Garrison, the world is dimmer without you in it. I hope you are at peace now." In the months since his death, fans have continued to voice their grief, frequently wondering what could have been done differently, by Cody, the family, the network, or even themselves. The tragedy has spurred broader debates on the effects of reality television on family dynamics, particularly in instances when children are subjected to public scrutiny and family conflict from an early age. Janelle is currently grieving quietly, but with tremendous strength. In a recent interview she stated, "Grief does not go away. It changes. Some days I can breathe. Some days I can't. But I'll keep saying his name. I'll keep adoring him. I'll keep living, even if it hurts, because he'd want me to." Garrison's legacy lives on not only in the hearts of people who knew and loved him, but also in a growing movement to take mental health more seriously, listen more carefully, and show up more fully for individuals who are silently suffering. His death is a terrible chapter in the Brown family's narrative, but it also serves as a sobering reminder that real lives exist behind the cameras, beyond the headlines, real heartache, real loss, and real people attempting to make it through it all.